Sand's really fine. It's beautiful. It's another place. I'm looking at a lens. No, it's just a lens, like a slit out of something, like a lens looking through a...
Oh, a lens.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. You're looking through a lens.
Yeah.
And why is it that you feel like you're looking through a lens?
Because the shapes are different.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at this place is different than here.
And look at yourself. Do you feel like you have a body?
Sort of. It's light.
You feel light?
Yep.
Look down at your feet. Are you wearing anything on your feet?
Yeah, thongs.
Are those shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many toes do you have?
3.
And look at yourself. Are you wearing any clothes?
No.
Do you feel female, male?
Female.
Is there anything you're carrying?
A bag.
Tell me, what does that bag look like and what's within it?
Looks like a Hessian bag. And they've got symbols in them. They're all different shapes, but they're made of energy.
What is within them?
Symbols and triangles.
Mm-hmm. And you said they're all different.
They're the same colours.
Okay.
They're a goldy colour.
Mm-hmm. What do you use those for?
I used to use them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Teach people things.
Do you feel like you're younger, older?
Older.
Look at your skin. What color is your skin? What tone?
Looks like it's white.
White?
It's sort of white fluorescent.
Mm-hmm. You're able to see, sense, feel, hear, know everything very clearly now. What about your face? What does your face look like?
I can see through the skin. My eyes are big. They look very different, almost like frog eyes, and they are green. You can just see through my skin, but it can change to dark skin very quickly.
Do you have a nose?
It's not clear. There's something there.
How about ears? Do you have ears?
Yeah, but they're not really attached completely. They didn't form properly.
Do you have hair?
No.
Look at your hands. How many fingers do you have?
10.
Very good. So let's see. Why is it that you have this bag and why are you here in this place? Keep moving the scene along. Tell me what you do next.
I walk up to the water, put my feet in the water, and I feel the water. It's like I've got extra sensory. I can feel what's in the water and what it's all about.
What is that? What do you feel within it?
I feel life. I feel lots of energy. I feel the plants in the water, the sea life. It was playful. It was happy. And there are angels that come to this place.
Why do you say the angels come to this place?
They come to visit.
Do you see angels now?
I see one
What is the angel doing?
just standing above the water.
Mm-hmm. What does the angel look like?
Beautiful big wings, very big, tall, really blue eyes, really light blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a symbol on the chest, like a symbol on the chest.
And the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. When you wake up, you'll be able to remember what the symbol looks like. Can you try to describe what it looks like now?
It changes form, but it's like a 4-sided. Can't think of the name. It's got 4 sides in a circle, and then it's like a long golden stick that goes through it. And then there are spirals sometimes inside the circle.
Mm-hmm. Does this angel look female or male?
Male.
Is there anything he's holding?
He's holding his hands out.
Towards you?
Yep.
Go ahead and move closer to him. Let's see why he's showing himself. He must have a message for you. As he holds his hands out, what do you do next?
Put my hands on his hands.
Mm-hmm.
He said, welcome.
Hmm.
This is your home.
Mm-hmm.
I must have left somewhere else.
Yes.
I wasn't happy there.
Mm-hmm.
They would hide stuff from me.
From the other place, they would hide stuff from you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You are home now?
Yep.
Ask him, does he have a message for you?
I want you to use these symbols.
Is he giving you symbols?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It's what's in the bag.
Mm.
But then he said he's going to give me more.
Okay. What are these symbols for?
To help humans to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the symbols, they're all sparkly and have codes. Some are ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Some are not.
Would you allow for the angel to speak through you and see if we could talk to him directly?
Yep.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and speak to that angel right in front of you. We'd like to speak to him now. We love you, honor you, and respect you. Can we speak to you now, please?
Yes.
Greetings. Thank you. Thank you for speaking to us. We are blessed and honored to be speaking to you. Thank you. May we ask you questions?
Yes.
Thank you. What is your connection to her here? Why have you shown yourself to her?
She's got something to give away to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I have a key to her heart.
Mm-hmm. You have a key to her heart?
Yeah.
Okay. And why do you hold this key for her heart?
I've had it for a long time.
Is she supposed to use this key now?
Yes.
Will you give it to her now?
Yes, if she's ready.
Do you feel that she's ready?
Yes, if she keeps her heart safe.
If you give her this key, how will it change her? Or what will it do for her?
It will open up more inside her, more gifts, and spread her wings and fly.
Is there a name that you go by?
I can't hear a name.
That's okay. Very good.
Now there's another one, another angel.
There's another angel. Tell me what that angel looks like.
Smaller, female.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She seems a little bit bossy or forceful.
Mm-hmm. Why do you say that?
Like she cannot be happy sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And why is she there now?
I just heard discipline.
She's learning to be disciplined?
Discipline. Help me with discipline.
Oh, she's here to help you with discipline?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ask her, does she have any other messages for you?
You will know where you need to be in time. You need to wake up more.
Does she have anything for you as he had a key?
A crystal.
What does this crystal look like?
Very light blue, glowing.
Beautiful. Is she giving it to you?
Yep.
Ask her, what is this crystal for?
For healing and healing others. I have to be careful though.
Why?
Because sometimes there can be danger around.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've worked with this before.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the same old, same old. I know how it goes. I need to teach people the right way.
Mm-hmm. What color are their wings?
White and golden.
One is white and gold, or they both have white and golden?
One's white and one's white and golden.
Mm-hmm. Are they saying that, are you ready to accept these gifts, the key to your heart and the crystal?
Yes.
Go ahead and accept them. Accept them in. Let me know what happens when you accept them.
I don't feel older anymore. I feel younger. Free. I've got space to give more. I'll always remember.
You'll always remember?
Yep.
Okay. And once they hand you these items, what happens next?
I can see things clearer. I can go to other dimensions within myself. And go anywhere.
You said that originally you were seeing kind of like through a lens, so does that lens no longer there?
It's not there now.
Okay. You ask them, what is this place you're at? What is it?
Somewhere to do with Andromeda. It's a connection. It's a safe space. I used to go there a lot as a kid. I found my home. There are ancient symbols there. More.
Where are the symbols?
In a cave.
You want to go towards that cave?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and go towards that cave and tell me, what do the angels do?
They step back.
Go towards the cave, and tell me along the way what you see and sense and feel.
It's really echoey. Feels dark. Got a beautiful energy.
Do you see anything within the cave?
I feel a bit dizzy in there. I feel like I'm on a boat. It starts to get hot.
You feel hot?
Yeah.
Hot in the location, or hot like you want to pull some of your blanket off?
Hot in the location.
Okay. Keep walking. Keep discovering this cave and let me know what you're seeing and sensing.
There's markings on the walls.
Tell me about the markings.
They sort of look like fossils. And then there's light. I can see light as I walk through. There's no end.
You want to follow the light? Would you like to go? Go ahead and go towards that light that you're seeing. Pay attention. Are the symbols still on the walls?
It's like the symbols are alive.
Why do you say that?
Because there's some faces and they're just sort of slowly, in slow motion, moving. And they're saying things. But I don't know what they're saying.
The symbols are saying things?
Yeah. They're talking at me, but I don't know what they're saying.
Even if you don't know what they're saying, perhaps you're able just to understand or sense what is it that they're trying to tell you.
They're sorry that things have happened, how they've happened in the world, on Earth. There are so many people that have been stuck, and there's a little girl crying.
There's a little girl crying where?
In the wall.
In the wall?
Yeah.
Why is she crying?
She's unhappy.
Why is she in the wall?
Because she can't find a way out. Someone put her there.
Someone put her there?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to see if you can assist her?
Yep.
Okay. See if you could call those two angels that were out in the water. Call for them and see if they can assist us.
Yeah, they can.
Good. Ask them, how can we assist this girl that can't find her way out of the wall?
We're going to take her out.
Beautiful. How do they take her out?
They seem to be able to cut through the wall or through the elements of the wall.
How do they cut through it?
Just with their energy.
And tell me what happens when they cut through.
She settles down. They sit with her. The angels sit with her.
Yes, the angels sit with her, but you said she said it was what?
She settles down. She doesn't cry anymore.
Oh, she settles down. Good. And then what does she look like?
Dark hair. a little bit of blondie specks in it. She looks cold. She's not wearing much.
Mm-hmm.
Frightened.
Does she remember how she got stuck in the wall? Ask her, how did that happen?
Someone put her there.
Mm.
Something not too good.
Mm-hmm.
Something really dark.
Mm. Is there anyone else stuck in the walls besides her?
Yeah, quite a few.
Hmm.
She might be able to help them.
The girl that came out of the wall, she's going to be able to help them?
Mm-hmm.
Keep moving the scene along. Tell me, how does she help them?
She brings them forward with her energy, brings it out to the light, brings all of them out to the light. They follow her. They follow her.
They follow her? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Where is it that they're following her to?
To the light in the cave.
Okay.
It goes out to another dimension.
Mm-hmm. Would you say that there's a few or many?
There's a few to begin with, and there's many. She's getting stronger and stronger.
As she's walking towards the light, she's getting stronger and stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And was she able to remove all the people from within the walls?
Yep. It wasn't easy, but she did it. She said she'd go first. That's why she was crying.
You said that she got there first?
Yeah. And now they're following her out to the light.
And can you describe to me what she looks like?
She's got browny hair, blonde bits in it, and wearing just something that's like brown or similar to a Hessian bag. It's not much.
Mm-hmm. And roughly, how many you think did she free from the walls that are following her?
80.
Mm-hmm. And how was it that they got stuck in there too?
They were put there.
Were they put there by the same beings that put her in?
Mm-hmm.
Ask the angels that are there. Ask them, who were these beings that put them in there?
They come from a long way away.
Mm-hmm.
They've been around for a long time. Very destructive.
And how was it that they were able to put them in there?
They used force,
Force?
energy,
Mm-hmm.
other people's energy, not their own,
And why them? Why this group?
because they've done it a lot before. And I remember,
And why did they choose this group to put into the wall?
because they weren't safe. They weren't safe. They kept themselves open.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are they still walking towards the light now?
They're all pretty much nearly there now, yeah.
Okay. They're at the light now?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what's going on.
They're jumping into another reality now.
Are you able to see where is it that they're going?
It's to another world. It's nice, it's safe. They have plans. There's plans there. It just feels like they're going to grow and be happy and sing and laugh
Mm-hmm.
and be free.
You said that the reason why these dark beings placed them in the walls is because they were too open. What do you mean by that?
They were too trusting.
Mm-hmm.
They followed the wrong information.
Okay. And why put them into the wall? Couldn't they just say maybe kill them instead of putting them into the wall?
They wanted to keep them,
Keep them for what?
their own use.
Okay. Were they using them from those walls in some way?
Yep,
How were they using them?
sucking their energy.
Okay. And this girl, was she like a leader or something for them?
She was brave.
She was brave. Okay. So
She's a
now she's a what?
forerunner.
Forerunner?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And now that they all have jumped into that new dimension, is there anything else that you see or sense?
They're with little people or little elves and fairies and animals.
Sounds beautiful.
Mm.
Okay. And what is it that you do next? What do you do next?
I go with them and have a rest.
You jump in through that portal?
Mm-hmm. And I stay for a bit.
What are some of the things that you do to rest there? What do you do there?
Nothing. Just be and play,
Mm-hmm.
laugh.
And can you tell me some of these other creatures you talked about? You said there was little people and fairies. What else do you see that stands out?
There are like little insects and they're so funny to watch and they laugh and they just do their own little thing and they talk and there are tiny little beings that have big eyes but they're only very little and they talk in light language. They move quite quick. They've got big feet. The angels like it there too.
Oh. There's angels there too? And what are the angels doing?
Just watching over everybody. Laughing. Happy to see them happy.
Very good.
The angels want to create another world.
The angels want to create another world?
Just like that one, but even better. Just like that world, but even better.
Tell me, what do they do next?
The angels leave.
Where do they go?
Back to another group of angels. There are things they do together. They make plans. They sing. They just said there are ships coming. Big ships. There's another world being created now.
And you mean spaceships?
Yep.
What do these ships look like?
They're really quick. They're really flat and they're really quick.
Are these part of the angels?
They're part of another race.
Are they helping make this place you're speaking of? Tell me, how do they create this new world or existence? Tell me what they're doing.
They've got different technology. They work with other races.
Oh, they work with other races and they're using technology? What does the technology do?
Forms life. Helps to grow things.
Does it grow do you mean like life like a person or life like a planet?
A planet.
Are you able to watch it form itself, the planet, with the technology?
Sort of, yeah.
What are you watching? What do you see?
Like a silhouette of a planet, but it's not 3D at all. It's like just seeing a quick image. It's not fully formed. We have to wait a bit. There's an old man that's got a recipe or something.
An old man that has a recipe? What does he do with that?
He helps to finish it.
He helps finish up the planet with the recipe? And what did that recipe consist of?
Knowledge from a long time ago. A new technology. He's got a good heart. And crystals. Some cells or some things from other planets. He can go right back. He can travel back in time. He's like a wizard.
Fast forward a bit. Keep fast forwarding and tell me when something changes, something new.
I can see a spaceship and it was going to land somewhere. I must have been in the spaceship. It didn't land in the right place.
You were in the spaceship?
Hmm.
And you said it didn't land in the right place in what?
We forgot where we were.
Where did you land?
It was somewhere very different to where we thought we were going to land. I don't know. A bit confused.
Look at yourself. What do you look like?
Either a greeny or blue colour.
You look like a green color. Your skin, do you mean?
Yeah. It's got bits of blue in it though. Shades. A shade of greeny blue. I was
Are you?
tall.
Are you
I was
female or male?
female. Long eyelashes. Quite pretty. Elegant. But strong. We made the most of it anyway.
Did you have to stay there when you landed?
We did for a bit, yeah. Till someone come and helped. Another spaceship had to come and help. There were mountains. It just didn't seem like there were many beings or people there. It was quite dense. Like I feel like I can't breathe as well. We didn't really like it that much.
Was there any other life there where you landed?
Animal life and sea life, but didn't really see anything else. Mountains and, minimal life, not lots and lots, like animals, and there were plants and trees, but not heaps and heaps. Must have been really hot. Feels a bit hot. The sun was wasn't really bright like the sun, not a lot of shade.
And you said eventually another ship came?
Yeah,
What do you all do once the ship comes?
our ship's repaired and we can come off that planet. The ship wouldn't go.
What wouldn't go?
The ship wouldn't go, wouldn't work.
The one that you were stuck there with?
Yeah.
So they tried to fix it, but they couldn't fix it?
They fixed it.
Well, they did fix it. Okay. And do these beings that land, do they look like you?
Yeah, they're a family. Yeah.
Are they wearing any clothing?
No.
Okay.
Maybe on the bottom, clothing, sort of like a robe on the bottom, half of the body.
Okay. So now that the ship is fixed, what do you all do next?
We go home. We don't attempt to go again for a bit.
Can you tell me what it is like to go back home?
It's a different planet. We have domes as houses.
What are these domes made out of?
It looks like, it's not, but it looks like it's sort of like plastic, but it's a different material. It's made out of different material, and they're small.
What color?
White.
Do you have a home there?
Yep.
Go ahead and find your home. Find your home. You're right in front of it now. Describe to me what you see.
I see a dome. I see my family. The domes look really small, but when you go inside, they're actually huge. It's like they just expand on their own, and they have a beautiful energy to them. It's like everything's in flow in the house. Everything. Some things move on their own. Everything has life. Everything. You can talk to everything. It's so much fun. It's peaceful. Everything's open. Everyone's happy. The trees have to be guarded because others come and take them. They're really special, the trees.
What others come and take them?
Other beings try to come and take them, so they've got to be protected.
Do you mean that they come like in UFOs and take them?
Try to, yeah.
And tell me more about these trees. How do they look? What's so special about them?
The life force. They grow amazing things. They grow all different sorts of fruits and plants off them. We can ask them what we want. we can have what we want. And they're so kind and loving.
Mm.
And they talk. And their roots just go forever.
Mm. Beautiful. And when you said they try to take them, so do you all stop them from taking them?
Yeah, we have a protection.
Tell me about your protection.
It's an invisible dome. And then there's like a blanket over the dome, like a grid. And when something's near it, it goes off, the grid goes off with an alarm. You can sense it. It's a sensory alarm. We can feel it. We don't need to hear it. We can feel it. They're pretty sneaky. They when they set us off, they know that they've done that. They just leave.
Mm. Mm. What happens to the tree? And you mentioned that it has like, like a life force and it talks. So what happens? Do they like cut it down to take it?
They try. That's what they want. They don't
Do,
care about its life force.
mm-hmm. Do they ever succeed in cutting it?
They have in the past. It was sad, really sad. We love them like we love everything.
Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and leave that scene. Let's go to another important time where we will find answers that we seek for your highest healing. You are there now. Tell me what you see.
I just see an alien face.
Tell me what it looks like.
Hardly any colour. I'm looking at this face. The eyes are just black darkness. I've come face to face. They just keep coming back. They want to take people's life force. They want to take mine.
Tell me what they look like.
A grey colour, average height. And now I'm seeing like sometimes they can go a bit green, and there's also like a yucky green, slimy, ugh, yuck. It's sticky and it's slimy. They can just produce this slime. And their skin's scaly like a snake skin.
Mm. And where do they produce it from, the slime?
I don't know.
What do they use that slime for?
To cover people with it.
How do they place it on them?
They get near them and it drips on them.
It comes out of where from them?
Their glands, and so instead of oil, it's slime.
And what happens when they do that to a person that they're doing it to? What happens to them? What does it do?
It stops their energy flow. It's like a slow death.
So upon this planet, they sometimes target. Do they target people as well, or just the trees, or?
People too.
Mm-hmm. So they come to this planet sometimes and do that to you all?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way to stop them from coming in?
We try. Sometimes they get in.
And how is it that you try to stop them?
We have shields.
Shields. And how are they able to get through your shields?
Sometimes they work out how to get through, and we've got to come up with new ideas.
Mm. So say, for example, once they throw that slime on a person there, and do the other people look like you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there like females and males?
Mm-hmm.
Is there children there?
Yeah.
Okay. And once they throw the slime on the person, what happens next? What do they do?
They wait for them to get weak, and then they take their energy. They slowly die.
Do they take the actual like person, or how does this work? Once they put the slime on them, how do they start taking their energy?
They take their energy.
Mm-hmm.
It works on their energy, and they take their energy, and then the person slowly dies.
Okay. So they don't have to take the person, they just take the energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're left with nothing. I can feel it from my tummy. So they take it from the tummy,
Mm-hmm.
from the solar plexus.
Mm-hmm. And then when they take it from them, where does it go into?
into their third eye and their tummy and their solar plexus area.
And what does it do to them?
Gives them more life, feeds them, gives them something in their back because they don't have a spine. They can be a bit like jelly, really, life force.
These beings don't have a spine and they could be a bit like jelly? What shapes do they have? Do they have like a humanoid shape?
No. They're a little bit, but not very much. They've got small little legs and longer arms and thicker body.
What color are they?
They can be grey, green.
So would you say that, or do they have like a shape, or they are more like an energy?
No, they have a shape.
Okay. So once they do this, what do they do after that? Once they harvest their energy.
They feel like they've had food. And their eyes are like, they're sort of like lizards, because I can see their eyes. They're like big slits. And their eyes are quite intense when you look at them. And their face is like a bit like a bulldog. And their skin sort of sags a little bit. They can sort of come across as really nice, but they're actually, the energy of them can come across as nice, but they're actually not. So they're deceiving. And they must have had a lot of trees and destroyed all the trees a long time ago. They blended in with the trees. Now they don't have their trees.
Is that why they're coming for your trees? Okay. Anything else you want to share that stands out?
They just keep coming back. There's nothing else that stands out.
Okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and leave. Let's go ahead and leave the life now. You are moving away from that being there, leaving them there so that they may continue on their own path. We send them on their way with love and peace. We now leave the scene with gratitude. Can I please have all the consciousness of fully return back into the body, leaving them there so that they may continue on their own path? We send them on their way with love and peace. We now leave the scene with gratitude. Can I please have all the consciousness of return back into the body, fully integrating? Can I please speak to the higher self of...
Yes.
Thank you. Am I speaking to higher self now?
Yes.
Thank you. I honor you, thank you, and respect you for all the aid you have given us today. I know that you hold all the records to different lives. May I ask questions, please?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So first you took her to a place where there was sand, and then there was a cave, and there was peoples in the walls, and there was 2 angels. Why did you take her there?
To see what she has to offer to help. She can assist these people.
And how was it that she assisted them?
To see them for who they are and help them, and hear them, and find them.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful gift to have.
Mm-hmm.
And who were these people that they were? Did they have any connection to her, or?
She just needs to help them.
Okay.
She's connected to a lot of them.
And the 2 angels that were with her, are those like guides of her, or who are they?
Big helpers.
Okay.
They've been around for a long, long time.
Been around with her, or overall just a long time?
Been around with her.
Okay.
She was one of us that has to help in other places.
Why her? What's, say, unique of her that she can do this?
She's brave. She put her hand up. She can save so many people.
Okay. She can do this here as well on Earth?
Yes.
Beautiful. And they handed her a key to her heart and a crystal. Can you tell us a little more about that? What did that mean? About a key to her heart. What does that mean?
To open up a heart to more gifts and to see what's inside her heart. There's more there to see, to feel, to gain wisdom, to check in with the heart always. Leave the past behind. We're going to different places, places you've never been before.
Mm-hmm.
The crystals are part of a heart.
It was a piece of the heart? And before this, that was given to her, did she have like her heart blocked or?
Yes.
Okay. And what initially caused the blockage?
A lot that's happened to her over a long, long time.
Can you tell me more on that?
Helping others and forgetting about herself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you mean like not just on Earth and other places as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's seen too much destroyed.
And besides those angels being her guides, does she have any connections to the angelic realm herself?
Yes.
How?
She's been with them a lot. She's been an angel.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And then let's see. And then she ended up being in a planet where she got stranded. Why did you take her to that life?
Because that was important. That was a time when she really felt lost. In a very dense place, she had to experience that for her own work. To come to planet Earth, she was guided here. She knew how to get out of that planet. So she knows how to work Earth.
Okay. Does any healing need to be done with the life?
It's already been done.
Good. Beautiful. That's why you took her, so it could heal?
Yep.
Okay. There was a planet that they were making, that they were creating. Why did you show her that?
Because she's a part of it.
Of this planet?
That they're making, yes.
How is she part of it?
They want her to do things on that planet. We need her there. She will stay there for a little bit.
Okay, yes. And what dimension is this planet in?
10. She knows that dimension.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
It's so beautiful.
Would you say that that's like maybe like the soul family she's from?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Anything else you could tell her about that existence there? And then they were mentioning that there was trees that were trying to be cut down and removed from there. Was it from there or another planet?
Another planet.
Another planet. And tell me, yes, that planet, the magical planet, correct? With the creatures?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else you could tell us on why they would want to cut down the trees and take them?
Their DNA, the cells in the trees, they're very special. They're very magical. And these beings want that, but not for good. It's for the wrong reasons. They want to create something destructive with it.
Mm-hmm.
And for themselves.
Is there like a name for those beings? Trying to figure out what they were. The ones that were trying to harvest them? Were those the same beings that were placing poisonous or ooze on slime on the people in the trees?
No.
They were different. Did they have connection to one another?
They know one another, yeah.
Okay.
Not like they like each other, but they know one another.
Okay, so then in the planet of the magical, there was beings that were trying to cut down the trees. And what did they look like?
Very sly. They just look very sly.
Very sly? Okay.
Mm.
And then Was it in the 10th dimension that you said that there was those beings that were trying to put slime ooze on them?
They're not from the 10th dimension.
Okay, so was that in that life that you took her to, that they were placing ooze on them?
Yeah, when they were placing ooze on them, that's when they took their life force.
Okay. If that planet is in the 10th dimension, and they're not from the 10th dimension, how do they get there to place ooze? They can't?
They can't get there.
So then how do they place ooze, slime on them?
They do it on other dimensions with other beings, not the 10th dimension.
Okay, so they do it to other dimensions.
Yeah.
Okay.
And humans.
And humans too?
Mm-hmm.
They can do that to humans here on Earth?
Mm-hmm. They've started doing it, yep.
How do they do that?
They just get near them, they stand near them, they be around them, they get close.
Mm-hmm.
They start doing the slime and drawing their energy, sucking their energy.
Mm-hmm. And they feel terrible?
The people feel terrible.
Mm-hmm.
They feel sick and yuck.
Mm. And what happens as they continue to drain their energy?
They start getting sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then people don't know what's wrong.
Mm.
They can't find the cause. And then there's death.
Okay. Do these beings that do this, do they have like a name in creation?
There's starts with O.
With an O?
An O. I don't know the full name.
Okay. And then, as you mentioned, so then the person gets, ill, and then do they throw their slime on them?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
At what point do they, throw the slime on them?
When they know they've got them weak. Their immune system's weak.
Mm-hmm.
Weakened.
And then what happens once they're weakened and they throw slime on them?
They start feeling weaker and out of balance and unwell.
Mm-hmm.
Symptoms start to arise. They can't walk properly. They have to be in bed, tired.
Mm.
Their energies just feel like they've never got any energy.
And it's because that slime went on them?
Mm-hmm.
And what does the slime do once it goes on them? What does it do to their body?
It draws out the energy and they take it, they suck it.
And what is the slime? Does the slime have a color?
It's a bright fluorescent green.
Mm-hmm.
It's got live particles in it.
Okay, and those light particles suck out the light and give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there many of these beings on Earth doing that to people?
Not just yet. There's been a few, but not heaps.
Okay, so there has been a few here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really don't know that they'll be able to keep existing here.
Why not?
Because we're raising our vibration.
Okay.
It's probably not safe for them.
Mm-hmm. Good. Can you explain to me again what they look like? What to
Grey
look
green.
out for?
Grey green.
Mm-hmm.
Skin like saggy, but it's like snake skin.
Mm-hmm.
Big slanty eyes.
So it's just kind of like a blob of some kind.
Sort of like longer arms,
Mm-hmm.
thicker core, short legs. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
stumpy type legs. Toes. They've got toes and fingers.
Mm. So they don't have a humanoid body, but they do have arms and.
The body's like the shape of a tree trunk. It's just up and down.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to tell us about this race?
They got to go.
They gotta go?
Yeah.
How do we
And
help them go?
raise our vibration and keep raising our vibration so they can't stick the slime on.
Okay.
Stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Eat healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Look after your immune system. Plenty of rest.
So besides raising up the vibration, is there anything else we can do to remove them from here? Would you say that they are like do they have a soul within them? Like, are they like an organic soul or a AI soul?
It probably was organic at one stage, but now it's AI. Like it's
Okay.
changed.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's changed.
Okay. And these people who they target, if these people, say, we'll use the example of Earth, if these people surrounded themselves with force fields of love light, would they be able to do that to them too?
No.
Okay, so then it's the people who are open that have no intents or surrounding themselves with love light.
Yep.
Okay. Is there several other types of other aliens or beings like this that are doing all sorts of different things to the humans?
There's only a couple, but I think these are the main ones at the moment.
Okay.
The newer ones.
Okay. Very good. Anything else you can tell us more on that?
They will leave eventually.
Okay. Now, higher self, can we please begin the body scan? If we could please begin the body scan at this point.
Yep.
Thank you. And let me know, is there any aid that you need from the archangels?
All of them, yes.
Okay. Which archangel would you like to speak to now first?
Whichever comes forward first.
Okay, let's see. Higher self, let's see who comes forward first. Let us know who comes forward.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, very good. Gabriel, if you can please, we welcome you, we love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you for being here. Are we speaking to Gabriel?
Yes.
Good, thank you. The higher self has requested for aid from the angels for the body scan. Tell us, why is it that you step forward first?
To give her peace and strength.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. And let us know when we can begin the body scan, Gabriel. Can you begin it for us?
Now, yes.
Yes, you can?
Yes.
Very good. If you could please begin her body scan now, scanning her all the way from her head all the way down to her toes, and let us know what it is that you would like to focus upon first to heal. Any energies, entities, what would you like to heal first?
Her blood.
Her blood?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with her blood?
Like a parasite.
It's a parasite?
Yeah.
And it's in the blood. And can you tell us, how did this parasite come into the blood?
It was put there.
If you can go back in time and find, when was it put into the blood?
Recently.
Recently. Tell me what was going on that allowed for this to come in.
Low energy. Open to things coming in.
Things coming in?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything specifically like that occurred that allowed for it to come in? Any situation or experience?
Another person.
It was through another person?
Mm-hmm.
Explain to me this person. How did this happen through the other person?
Through the other person's energy, carrying it.
So they were carrying it in their energy, and then what happened?
It was transferred.
Who is this person?
Someone she knows of.
She knows them personally?
Connected to someone personally.
So was she in physical contact with this person when this happened?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me more.
Something's not right.
Something's not right?
No.
Okay. Can we call on Archangel Michael to assist? Very good. Gabriel, if you could connect us to Archangel Michael, please. If we could please speak to Archangel Michael. Is that you, Michael?
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for being here. We're speaking to Gabriel, and you mentioned that she has some kind of AI within the blood of a person that she knows that she came into physical contact. Can you go into more detail about how it entered into her?
Through channeling.
Through channeling? Okay. What can we start doing right now to start transmuting this AI in the blood? Can I use the Phoenix Fire? Is that what you would recommend, or what would you like to use, Michael?
Yes, that would be good.
Okay, good. So can I just focus it in her whole body?
Yes.
Okay. Any particular color, Michael, you think I should be using?
Yellow and green.
Very good. Can I use gold and green?
Yes.
Okay, using gold and green throughout her whole body now, transmuting the AI. If you could give me more details, Michael, this person was channeling, or how did you said channeling? What does that mean?
Channeling something she wasn't channeling. She was channeling Nocturian Council, but it wasn't.
Okay. Okay, so if you could just give me a little more detail. So did she go to an event where someone was channeling?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And when she went to this event, this person that claimed they were channeling the Arcturian weren't actually channeling the Arcturians?
No.
Okay, what were they channeling?
A race that's not clear.
Okay, and then this race add this AI to the blood? And she received this just from listening to someone channeling?
Yep.
Was she surrounded by intensive love light around her? Did she set force fields around her before listening to this person?
Tried.
She tried. Does she like not quite know how to do it, or what do you mean she tried?
For some reason it didn't really work.
Okay, so it must have been a strong race then. Okay, let's see. Were there other people here at the event?
Yep.
How many more?
30 or 40.
Would you say that this person's like well known, channeling the Arcturian?
They're becoming well known. They're starting to.
So what happened to them? How come they think that do they think that they're channeling the Arcturians, or are they aware that they're channeling something else?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
They believe that they are.
They believe that they are. Is this a female or male?
Female.
Okay. Very good. So tell me what happened. So this person that is coming up that is channeling the Arcturians is channeling them. So can you paint me the pictures, Michael, as far as what this say room looked like when this was occurring, and did it, when this person opened themselves to channel, what happened to the room and the energy and the people?
It was via on a big TV and with Zoom.
Okay. So this was on Zoom. It wasn't live with this person, like physically.
No.
Okay, so this was just watching through a video on Zoom.
Live, yeah.
Yeah, live. Okay.
Everyone was sitting in the room, listening, asking questions.
She watched this person through a video, live. Say that again?
Watching live, and then everyone in the room was asking questions.
Okay. Got it.
It was channeling, and then there was questions.
And then, so when this person placed themselves, say, in that channel and was allowing for those, what would we call them, negative aliens? And are they reptilians or something else?
They're sort of like reptilians, but they're also something else as well, like they're a part of.
Okay.
They can very easily manipulate.
And what about those people? Her, just by watching through the video live, she got this AI into her blood. What about the people that were in the room? Can you give us some examples of what happened to them?
I feel they were affected as well.
They're affected too. Would they be affected with a similar thing that she's affected with?
Yes.
Okay. And tell me, what is the purpose to that AI in the blood? What is this meant to do?
Change DNA.
Goes into blood and then changes the DNA. How does it change it?
Blocks it.
And what would happen to that person eventually? Say they don't notice what's going on with them, and they don't perhaps have,
They regress.
they regress. So once, you can say, they were once spiritually awakening or awakened, like some of those people I'm sure were, spiritually awakening or interested, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now they start to regress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So would you say that they stop, like, if some of them meditated, some of them would stop meditating? That kind of regress? Or what do you mean regress?
Yeah. Yeah. Not
Okay.
care about themselves and very much become too self-centered.
Okay. They would become too service to self?
Mm-hmm.
And it would be because the AI is controlling their blood and their DNA.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't realize it's like a virus.
Yes.
Okay. When she went, has she found my channel yet?
Not sure.
When she watched this? Okay. How long ago was this?
4 weeks, 5, 6 weeks ago.
Okay. Okay. And then what kind of effects was it causing her already?
Strange sensations,
Like what?
energy up and down in the body.
Mm-hmm. What do
She
you
can't,
mean?
a little bit cloudy in the thinking, in the head.
Yes.
Some negative thoughts coming up.
Now, as far as you said that they regress, so these beings that sent this virus through this channel onto these people who were listening, I'm speaking about the negative ones. So what do they get out of doing that to those people, spreading that virus?
They stop their growth, stop evolution.
So would they be stuck on Earth when say the Earth finally does this physical shift? Would they be
Mm-hmm.
able to ascend?
No.
They would be too dense to ascend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so then would you say that this would be infringing on them? Their original timeline was that they were supposed to ascend
Yeah.
organically?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So by these people allowing to listen to this person channeling a supposed Arcturian channel, are they giving permission, like a permission to basically allow this virus to come into them just by listening to it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is just kind of how easy that contracts can be created and situations like this can be created.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How's the Phoenix Fire working so far?
Good.
Good. Continue
Mm-hmm.
using it. Just let me know when we are done using it. Okay, I'm targeting every single part of those AIs within her blood. Let's see what else. The information that they were sharing, then the person thought that they were channeling, say, a ninth dimensional love being, an Arcturian.
They thought that, yes.
Yes. So the information that they were sharing, was that also part of that plan where was it, well, it was from a negative alien, so we would assume that it was negative polarized, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So does that affect as well the person that's listening when they're listening to, say, false type of information like that?
Yes.
Okay. Does that also program into their, say, their DNA as well when they accept it and believe it?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Yeah, this is an interesting subject as uh, I talk to the A.U.R.A, and they often bring that to my attention to be very careful on the who you listen to, and sometimes a video will pop up, but I don't really listen to anyone at all. But unless they tell me to, just, check that out. And all of a sudden, I'll feel like a drain of my energy, even though I have my force fields around me. But I'll be able to detect it, like, oh, there's something off, and I'll be able to stop it. But I will notice that it feels like AI. I know what AI feels like. It feels like this pressure in your auric field, and it just makes you feel very uncomfortable. And it tries to enter, but it cannot enter my force fields just because I'm aware of them. But people who are not aware of them, how easily they could enter just by listening to a channel. So that's why I have I don't really listen to anyone.
Yeah.
Because it affects my energy. And I got too much work to do and help people to allow anything to affect my energy. Okay. Well, thank you for this lesson. It's a very important lesson. Very important lesson. Thank you, Michael. And thank you for the higher self. Okay, so Michael, we're just going to continue transmuting that. Would this eventually cause illness to the person?
Yes.
What type of illnesses do you think that would be brought forth from this AI in the blood?
I keep hearing eyesight.
Eyesight?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Blood disorders.
Mm-hmm. How about like there's cancer in the blood?
Mm-hmm.
That could cause that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So Michael, what advice do you have overall though, as far as people listening to channels? If they want to listen to a channel, what can they do to protect themselves, to make sure that they're okay?
Make sure they use a shield and the love light to protect them.
Mm-hmm.
And be discerning, very discerning.
Discerning, yes. So this was a friend that had told her about this channel, and she listened to her friend. Is that what happened?
Listen to her mentor.
Oh, her mentor. Her mentor was the one that told her about it. Okay. So I'm using more of a heart discernment. If something doesn't feel right, then you probably should stop listening to it as soon as possible, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the minute you feel that kind of infringement, then you call forth on the higher self and guides and so on to start clearing. Was she able to sense something different? Was she able to pick up on the fact that this could have been a negative alien race channeling through the person?
Yes.
She was able to pick up on that.
Yeah, and tried to use protection.
Okay, and she tried to use it.
Yeah, knowing that she had to be there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for all that. Okay, let's continue with the body scan, and then again, just let me know once we're done with transmuting that AI from her blood. Continue her body scan. Scan her body. Let me know what would you like to address. What you'd like to heal next.
The heart and the thyroid.
Okay, tell me what's going on in the heart.
It slows down sometimes.
If you could scan Michael very thoroughly, find out where is the root to why it's slowing down.
Things from the past.
From this past or past lives?
Some past lives.
Okay. Michael, can you find the root to that? And we start healing that so it won't do that anymore?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, as you heal that, if we could continue with the body scan, you said the heart, and what was the other place?
The throat and
The
the
throat.
thyroid.
The thyroid. Let's go ahead and scan that. Tell me what is it that you find there in that area?
From many lives.
Is there any entities, any energies like that in that area? As well as in the heart, scan for any entities or reptilian consciousnesses as well, please, in both of those areas you mentioned. Make sure you scan very thoroughly, as we know sometimes they hide.
The throat area.
What's within the throat?
A tightness. Like a chain.
Okay. Is there an actual chain there?
There's a few, yeah.
Okay. Michael, can you follow? How did those chains get there? What are those chains connected to?
Interference in the past.
Interference in the past.
From other aliens, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So are they holding on to those chains?
Yes.
Michael, can you go ahead and sever those chain connections to them now, please?
Yes.
Do we need to talk to them, Michael?
No, I'm doing it now.
Okay. And after you sever them, go ahead and remove those chains from her neck, her thyroid. And then if we could have, can you call on Raphael for us, Michael, please?
Yes.
And Gabriel, actually. Gabriel would be very good in her throat and thyroid. If they could both start working in her throat and thyroid, once you remove the chains, to start repairing and healing it, please fill in it with love light. And then as well within the heart, as you healed those past energies you mentioned, if we can go ahead and fill in love light to the heart now, and if we could have Raphael expand the heart to the biggest it can be for the highest good now, please.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Very good. And are those chains removed, Michael?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so now we're healing. Let's go ahead and, Michael, let's go ahead and just start off with, let's continue scanning for any entities or reptilian consciousness. Scan her whole body, help her sense, feel, know. Does she have any other entities or reptilian consciousness within her body? Draw her attention to those places.
No.
She has no entities or reptilian consciousness?
No.
Okay. And sometimes, for the majority of the time, we can find entities and reptilians. Tell me, Michael, why does she not have any?
I've cleared them. They're gone.
Oh, you cleared them already?
Yeah.
When did you clear them?
As you were talking.
Oh, okay. Tell me what you cleared, Michael.
The whole body.
Her whole body?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you clear from her? Entities, reptilians? What did you clear?
Reptilian.
Okay, just because, as we know, she needs to, understand the root to it, so that we ensure that we completely heal it. And then, how many reptilians did she have within her that you cleared?
3.
3. Did they positive polarize?
Yes.
Good. So they ascended into positive polarization?
Yes.
Beautiful. Well, our infinite love to them. And if you can make sure, Michael, that Azrael guides them to where they're meant to go, making sure they don't get tricked along the way, please.
Yeah.
Good. And where were the 3 at in her
Around
body?
the back. Around the back. In the back.
Okay, in the spine or the back?
Yeah, the back. Yeah, the spine, the back.
Okay. Was she feeling any discomfort in those areas where they were at?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so have Raphael, please, again, fill in love light, and Gabriel to those areas, please, where they were at. Was there any other entities besides reptilian consciousness in her?
No.
Okay. Very good. Double check one more time for any entities or reptilian consciousness. One more time, please.
No.
Very good. Okay, so we're going to go through here and make sure that we don't miss anything while we're helping her with her body scan. Higher self. Can you ask Michael, the higher self, does she need any age regressal?
Yeah, 2.
She does need age regressal?
Yes.
How many years can we age regress
2.
her? Only 2?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to do 10?
2 to 10, yeah.
Very good. Higher self. And Michael, can we go ahead and start that age regressal process now, please? And while we're doing the age regressal, can we also work with her DNA reprogramming, please? And specifically that AI that tried to DNA reprogram her, make sure that we repair any DNA and make it at its wholeness for her highest good now, please. Can we do that, Michael?
Yes.
Thank you. Very good. And then Raphael, brother?
Yes.
Thank you, brother, for being here. We love you. If you can please scan her chakras for any blocked or misaligned chakras, please. How do the chakras look, Raphael?
Yeah, very good.
They're good? Good. Can you just make sure that they're nice and balanced and cleansed?
Yeah.
Thank you. Can we now, Raphael, can you scan her auric field and let me know, does it need any repair, and how does it look? Any tears?
Yeah, maybe a couple of tears around the shoulders.
Okay. Can you fill in her auric field, making it nice and strong and bright as it's meant to be organically? Are you doing that, Raphael?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, and very good. And then can you also work on her third eye chakra and just open it up for her, please? For her highest good? Okay. Very good. Thank you, Raphael. Can I speak back to Michael, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Michael, can you now scan her for any negative cords, please? Let me know if you find any.
2 near the feet.
2 near the feet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what are they connected to, or who?
2 other people.
And who are these people, so she knows?
2 acquaintances around her.
Okay. Is she aware who they are?
Yes.
Okay. And why have they attached negative cords to her feet?
To hold her down.
Okay. Can we go ahead and transmute and cut those, Michael?
Yep. Yes.
And going on forward, what can she do to make sure that they don't attach cords to her again, please, Michael? Let her know.
Detach and protect herself.
Okay. So if she surrounds herself with a force field of love in the AM when she wakes and then hours before bed, will she ensure that these negative cords don't get attached?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see what else here. Okay, and then let us know once those cords have been removed.
Yes.
They're removed?
Yep.
Beautiful, thank you. If we could have Raphael then fill in love light to the areas where they were at, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Michael, can you scan her now for any negative implants, hooks, or portals? Let me know if she has any of that.
No.
Okay, very good. Michael, can you scan? Does she have any fragmented soul pieces we can regain to her?
Not at this time, no.
Okay. All right. And then, Michael, is there any contracts that we can go ahead and remove from her that no longer serve her for her highest good?
Yes.
Good. How many did you find?
1.
Can you go ahead and remove that for her?
Yes.
Thank you. And what was the contract for? For who?
Her mentor.
Okay. And is this a mentor that's work-related?
Yes.
And so the mentor is trying to practice spirituality too?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Remove that for her, please. Michael, and then can I ask if you could look into the timeline? Say she didn't get an aura and she continued on with this mentor. Is there something that could this have affected her differently? Is that why you have chosen to remove that contract from her?
Yes. Going on the wrong path.
Okay, beautiful. Do you have any advice about this mentor for her?
Listen to your heart.
Yes, very good. And is there any trauma that we need to heal from this life or past life trauma? Can you scan, Michael? Let me know.
Past life.
And you let me know what was the trauma that needs to be healed from past life.
Stop me from flying.
Stopping you from flying?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Clip my wings.
Oh, you mean someone clipped your wings?
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Can we regain her wings back, Michael?
Yes.
Good. Can we start the process now?
Yes.
Thank you. Was this somebody that was negative that clipped her wings? Can you look into that, Michael?
Not negative, just experimental.
Mm-hmm. Does she have to clip her wings to come down to Earth?
Maybe.
Okay. Let's go ahead and activate and repair those wings for her now. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Now, at this point, we've scanned and we've gone through thoroughly and did all the healing. How is the AI looking in her blood now, Michael?
Good.
Is it all removed?
Yes.
Wonderful. Michael, let's scan her one more time. Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Anything else that we could heal for her?
No.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. And let me review her questions and let me make sure there isn't anything I'm missing. Okay, so there's, for example, she said she has some, anything that we healed today, was that all at all connected to what she asked for assistance in to heal the core of her self-confidence and judgment?
Yes.
Okay. What was it that we healed that was affecting her in that?
Her decision making in past lives.
Okay. Is the thyroid all healed?
Yes.
Okay. And then while we were talking about the friend, B, is that the mentor?
Yep.
Okay. She had a question about what does she need to take back that took from her from a long time ago. She said she had a glimpse of that. Couldn't figure out what it was.
My wings.
Okay, so it's the one that clipped her wings?
Yes.
Okay. But we are regaining them back, correct?
Yes.
Good. And then she also wanted to know, does she have any dark attachment attached to her in the moment?
Yes.
Can you share some of that with her? What can you share with her?
It's her own personal stuff. She's gone too far.
You mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With certain things.
Mm-hmm. Is this a healthy relationship she could keep with her?
At a distance.
Okay.
But not really.
Okay. Okay.
It will be finished soon.
Yes. Well, since you read over the contract, so okay. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you, Raphael and Gabriel as well. Thank you for such a beautiful healing. I would like to speak now to the higher self, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Higher self?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for helping us administer such a beautiful healing today. Is there a name that you go by?
Roel.
Roel?
Roel.
Roel? Okay. Beautiful. And are you, as far as a galactic race, what galactic race are you from?
Andromeda.
Andromeda. Okay.
There are lots of beings here.
A lot in Andromeda. Can you tell us more about them?
They're all different colours. They're from all different worlds. There's been some here for a long time. I've been there.
Were any of the lives that you showed her this life, were those located in Andromeda or somewhere else?
Yes.
They were in Andromeda?
Yep.
Okay. Can you tell her any more on her galactic origin and history, besides all what you mentioned?
She's been in a few different places. She's travelled from afar. There are other galaxies.
Okay. I know we work with the third eye and all her energies, but she wanted just to make sure that we can assist her. If you can assist her with awakening her gifts from all of her existences, can we do that?
Yes.
Thank you. Start that process. Now, also, higher self, can you share with her what is her role in the event?
To assist other humans.
Anything else you could tell her as far as what you can give her guidance as how she will assist other humans?
Show them the way. Teach them what they need to know. Calm them. Everything's going to be okay. Her voice. Use her voice. The vibration of her voice.
Yes.
We'll see how it changes other people's vibration. Trust. People trust you.
People trust her. So her specific question is, even though you already talked about Andromeda, she wanted to know her connection to Andromeda and her connection in the future. What can you tell her about that?
She's had a life in Andromeda. She's been there quite a few times. There will be a need to go back.
Okay. And why is she over here in this star cluster? Why is she, as we call it over here, the Milky Way, instead of Andromeda?
She knew that there was help needed here.
Mm-hmm.
Groups of them came.
Mm-hmm. From Andromeda to here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is there also some fractals of her and Andromeda living there as well right now?
Yes.
Okay, so then she's in both places.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. She wants to know higher stuff if you could tell her about her twin flame, their history and future together.
In another life.
In another life, what?
There'll be a connection. It's not time yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Have to wait.
And I know she's married right now
Mm-hmm.
to her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have, what kind of connection does he have to her?
An earthly connection.
Mm-hmm.
A learning diversity, challenges, togetherness, love,
Mm-hmm.
peace.
Okay, wonderful. She wants to know, how can she serve and assist humanity more?
Releasing the fear, being seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about her. It's not about her. It's about assisting humanity.
Oh, yes. So when she helps release that within her, she can assist humanity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. Anything else you could tell her?
She's got gifts coming, more gifts coming.
Beautiful.
Stay true to your path.
Mm-hmm. Very good. At this point, I've asked all the questions she has. Is there anything else that I could have asked higher self that I haven't?
No.
Thank you. At this point, we are done with the healing. Can I bring her back now?
Yes.
Very good. Will do. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as the higher self, and all the beautiful beings that aided, those angels that aided, and our love to those that escaped from the cave, and overall the whole experience. Thank you to everyone. We love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you. Do you think you remember everything?
I do remember. Yeah, I do. I'm remembering things now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to the recording, but hoping
Yes.
I can still keep remembering.
Wonderful. It was interesting, and that AI, I can feel it um, in my head, because that's how I sense. Like I'll feel it in me, so I know what the person has, and it felt like really like I couldn't think straight. It was a little bit. It was like really strong stuff. I'm gonna tell you, it was strong.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever that AI, that virus in the blood, like I could feel the effects to it. Were you feeling like that? A bit cloudy, or?
Yeah, I'm glad
Yeah.
you said that you felt that, because it really confirms that, because at
Yeah.
first I didn't want to believe it. I was
Yeah.
like, no, this can't be.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not.
Mm.
And then,
Oh, it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah. Normally, like I was keeping notes, and somehow I was mixing up some of the lives with a different life, and that never happens. Usually, I can keep the life separate and know what was with, but I was mixing up like where the and one entity was at, and I was like, "What is going on with me?" So then, finally, when we started clearing that, then I was like, "Okay, that's what it was." Okay, wonderful. Well, we did a beautiful job, phenomenal job healing all that. And I was able to sense and see everything with you. Yeah, I was seeing, boy, that lady sent her love, but yeah, I was able to see everything with you. So then I was seeing how, that's why I asked the questions that I was asking, because I was seeing how the people were affected, and then whoever's listening to that is going to continue to be affected, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
I should have asked what I can do about that, but
I asked, I was like, do you think it'd be a good idea for you to share, like, however you feel comfortable, your experience? I feel like that all the time. People send me people's videos all the time, and they're like, watch this, and I'm like, no. It's like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I won't be doing it now.
It's hard. It's really hard. Well, you know, you got to do it with people who believe in force fields of love, who believe in, you know, the honor and respect the energies around us and the force around us,
Yeah.
and know how to use it. You know, people who are in their hearts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely be more heart discerning.
Yes.
But yeah, they said that you were noticing that there was something off about it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it was.
yeah, that was interesting. The ooze, like a yeah, that was really interesting because I was
Yeah,
able to see that alien with you.
yeah, good. Because it was like fluorescent green. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never really, like, I've sort of seen different snippets of past lives or galactic lives, but
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything like that. So it felt, and I heard it's new. It's something new to the planet. So there's
Ooh,
not many of them here.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's a good thing that you addressed. And then I saw too your timeline. I saw your negative timeline.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, I did. If you would have continued with that, like it could have been something like that would have caused really illness for you. And so I'm so glad that you found me. So thank you. Not me specifically, but found, you know, the aura and you know, the sacred teachings.
Oh, I'm so grateful I found you. Thank you.
Yes, 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 yes. This is something that I struggle because they show me so many different people's timelines all the time and how they were in a positive organic and now they listen to a channel or they got a healing or something like that, right? And now they're in this timeline that they become so deep, like you said, in that with the ooze, that
Yeah.
they just like they can't help themselves. And it's so hard to watch people like that where they were meant to go into ascension. They were supposed to be positive. All of the information you shared is information that aligned with me and some of the information that you shared with me. So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Yeah, you're
It's
welcome.
really going to help a lot of people. You have no idea how many people it's going to help. And with that, it creates such beautiful energy for you for assisting. Thank you.
Well, I have done that then. I've assisted.
There you go. There's your question there. He said, how can you assist?
Yeah.
They said you would help many and you will help
Yes.
many just alone with this aura.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thank you. Do you have any questions for me?
Um. Uh. No. I'm pleased that there will be more that will come to me afterwards, because I
Yeah.
feel with the Mia situation there may be more of that come to me as well.
Yes. Oh, yes. You'll see.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. But you have to do your part, though. You can't just like have this and then not do anything, like not
Yes.
meditate. You know, like they said, make sure you surround yourself with source of light every day when you wake before bed. I'm
Yes.
also going to send you, which is really awesome. It's new to the Aura. Whoever has an Aura session, you get about 11 pages worth of sound and symbol alchemy, the force fields that we use and the teachings that we use. So you can
Wow.
start using those. And then that basically really strongly builds your heart discernment. If you think your heart discernment would be strong now, it amplifies it off the roof and you become like a, you know, like a liar, like a lying detector, like the inside of your heart just is like, no, you know, it will so clearly.
Wow.
So
Thank
yeah,
you so much.
yes. So
Yeah.
study those and have fun with that. Okay. And it'll
Yeah.
be with your video.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
love you, sister. Yeah,
you. Yeah.
love
Love you
you.
too.
It's been an honor and I'll talk
Yes.
to you in the future. Okay.
Thank you so much. You have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
as well.
Bye.
Blessings. Bye-bye.
Bye.